Hi, my name is Nathan Wilson. This is my oral communications project. These are my roommates. How many people here can effectively communicate with different types of species? Me, being a third generation hunter, I can successfully say that I can communicate with ducks using different types of duck calls. Today I'm going to talk to you about the breakdown of calls, different types of calls that are used today, and the methods of using said calls. First, let's start with the breakdown of calls. There are three main points: a choke, a reed, and a bore. The choke is the top part where you put your lips on and blow into. The reed is the sound that vibrates and mimics the sound of a duck. And the bore pushes your sound out into the world. Chokes and reeds are the two main things that vary from type of call, from every type of call. The bore generally stays the same. Chokes can vary in size from length to width. Reeds change from elasticity to length. This one has a long one. This one has short. This one's stiff. This one's loose. It all changes on how you blow your call and how well and skilled you are. All these different changes combine to make different types of calls for different situations. They produce different sounds and different responses amongst the ducks. Now, there's also one more thing, such as far as goes with reeds. How many reeds are actually in the call? Single reed, double reed, and more recently, a triple reed. The single reeds are for beginners. They're easy to blow. They make a decent sound. Take very little wind to blow and get a good loud sound. Double reeds are for a little more experienced people. They make very clear, crisp sounds very easily with little to no wind. Triple reeds are extremely difficult to make a good, crisp sound out of, but when they do, they make the best quack that you can ever hear. Now, I personally use a double reed. Yeah. And I'm going to teach you about the different types of different methods of blowing a call on a double reed. Okay? They're all the same with how you actually blow the call. That's not what I wanted. You always make, I'm just going to start with a basic quack. The sound that you're going to make, you're going to put bass in your voice and almost hum and vibrate out the sound of your voice with a whip. And it's just going to go. That crisp T at the end of whip, that cut off is what you're looking for. The whip is what you're looking for right there. Now I'm going to actually go ahead and teach you two different calls. A greeting call and a feeding call. Both are very effective at luring in a duck, making him see that it's safe and comfortable to come into your decoy spread for you to be able to get a shot off. A greeting call is 5 quacks, one long one, followed by 4 short ones. Me personally, I vary from 3 to 4 short ones just because in my experience, I've seen them work with 3 and 4. It just depends on, in the moment, just change. Simple. It goes. You go, wait. The first long one, followed by 4 short ones. Okay? Now, a simple feeding call is a totally different sound. You don't say wit, you don't say voot, you don't say anything. You say dugga. You say dugga, 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 dugga. Dugga, 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 dugga. And it sounds completely different than the quack that I just made. It goes. Now, a feeding call and a greeting call are very, very different. The first one was a greeting call. Greeting call just says, hey, there are ducks here. It's safe to land. Come on in. Bring your friends. A feeding call says, hey, whether you want to land here or not, there's food here. You should come here. It's okay to rest here. Different calls are for different types of the year. I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying. Those are two of the easiest types of calls that you can make. Those are the first two calls that you should learn when making a duck call, when learning how to do a duck call. So, for a quick summary of what I've done, we've broken down a duck call, different types of reeds, chokes, bores. I've taught you two different types of calls, how to blow those calls, and the effectiveness of what those calls should do. Now, I hope what I've taught you here today is going to inspire you to actually pick up a duck call and do it yourself.